Question 5, take 9.
What is the census? So the census is a once-a-decade constitutional mandate that counts for every living person in the United States, including all 50 states, the District of Columbia, and 5 U.S. territories. And it's used to determine the House of Representatives seats. So it also determines what those district lines are going to look like in your local community. Why is the census important? It's about proper representation and fair funding for your community services. There's also a risk of an undercount, which means that there's more people living in a state than the census has recorded. So in 2010, they actually had an estimation of 16 million omissions from underrepresented communities who didn't participate in the census. Oh, thank you. How can I participate? So you can participate through 4 different options: in person, on the phone, online for the first time ever, or by an enumerator. It's really important to follow the instructions on the invitations that you personally receive at your household, because sometimes your local area might already determine the method that you'll participate. Ding, 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 ding. When do I need to respond? So April 1st is Census Day, which is the day that you'll be recording where you live. However, you're still able to respond to the census all the way up until July. But it's really important that you participate as early as possible, as enumerators will continue to contact you until you actually participate. I'm an undocumented student. Does completing the census put me at risk? Absolutely not. So the census won't ask for anything like your immigration status or your social security number. So if you're an AB 540 student here at Cal State San Marcos, you are able to participate in the census. I'm studying abroad this semester and I'm living outside the country. Can I still participate? Even if you're a US citizen, you cannot participate in the census if the place that you reside in is not in the United States as of April 1st. So that means if you're an international student studying in the United States this semester, you actually can participate in the census. So it's important that you do. Shh, shh, don't tell them you're here. Okay. I live in San Marcos, but I'm visiting my hometown on April 1st. What should I report? You should be reporting where you stay most of the time, 5 out of the 7 nights of a week. So if you're just visiting your parents back home for spring break, that technically doesn't count in participating in the census unless you do live with them full time during the spring semester. So if you don't live with your parents most of the time, make sure that they don't count you under their households, even if you might be sharing some of the same expenses like bills, tuition, etc. So that's it for the census. Make sure you leave any question in the comments down below if you want something to be answered. If not, please visit us in ASI and participate in the census. Thank you. Check out the books.